Type 1s are called the reformer because they are driven by a deep desire to improve the world around them. A lot of Enneagram teachers refer to the type 1 as the perfectionist, but I actually hate that label because so many other types can be perfectionists in some area of their life. Like 6s are perfectionists when it comes to their daily work, and 3s can be perfectionists when it comes to their public image, and 4s are even highly perfectionistic when it comes to their artistic creations. But the reason 1s are labeled perfectionists is because at their core, they believe there is a right way and a wrong way to do everything. They have a borderline neurotic desire for integrity caused by an overactive superego. And the superego is just that part of the brain that comments on your personality and makes moral judgments about your behavior. Problem is, their superego doesn't just point inwards, it also points outward to everyone around them. And type 1s are usually incapable of withholding critical comments. If they see something, they say something, and then they usually do something about it. Reformers are hands-on people that want to control their environment to avoid pain and punishment. It's important to understand, though, that most reformers don't actually want to make people feel bad with their judgments, and in fact, it's usually the exact opposite. 1s just can't help but see the best possible version of everything, and so they naturally spot potential ways to fix people or situations in order to manifest their grand vision for a brighter future and a better, healthier you. Healthy 1s will make deeply personal sacrifices for the good of others because they feel like it's their entire life's purpose. And boy, oh boy, do 1s crave having a purpose in life. Their core identity is wrapped up in feeling like they've been called by a higher power to do something good in the world. And feeling is actually the key word there. This may surprise you because 1s try to look all objective and rational and buttoned up, but they are in fact highly emotional people. I'll talk about this more in the section on triads, but 1s deal with a ton of anger, which they repress because it feels morally wrong. But repressing their emotions just makes them look rigid and stoic and detached. If you really want to see the type 1's true emotions, just criticize something they did. Could be anything. Their intense self-criticism makes them super sensitive to your criticism. It's easy for them to be all objective and rational when they're telling someone else how they messed up, but when you turn the tables, get ready for some pent-up rage because you are tapping into their greatest fear, which is that their beliefs, which should be their North Star guiding them to an honorable life, are actually causing them more harm than good. They're terrified of being the bad guy, and that's because at their best, reformers want to be wise, benevolent people that change the world through their passion for justice and personal growth. All right, that's the type 1 personality in a nutshell.